a good episode. I'm sorry. Girl, turn me down in your headsets. If you at work, turn me down in your headsets. Or better yet, tell them hoes you about to take a 30 minutes so we can get on the line, okay? If you got your kids at home, tell them that cousin or TT Carla said that y'all on lunch, okay? And to go get a Lunchable or snack pack and go sit down somewhere, okay? Because we gotta talk. Because baby, that holy whore, he got a damn kid. Family, so I'm sorry I'm looking busted. Whatever, girl gotta get her hair done later on. But y'all, Married at First Sight was popping. Do you hear me? That fool Chris acted. You know what I ain't like about this holy thought, this holy whore that we call Chris. At the end of the day, he still wanted to be about him. He did all this dirt within 4 days to Paige. And he still, at the end of the episode, y'all know, he was still trying to make it about him, getting mad all in his chest. But anyway, we're going to talk about it. So, we in Vegas, family, Vegas. Okay, weak as, Vegas as a honeymoon. But this was in the budget, okay? We still in a pandemic. So, here we going to work with it. Y'all, the producers, it starts off, the producers are like, you need to man up and talk to her. You need to tell her the truth. You just got some information. Now, y'all, do y'all really think he got information that day? I don't believe so. I think he got that information last week when he was panicking and shit, acting like it was her and her looks that was causing him all this damn anxiety. That's what I believe, okay? That's what I believe. But the producers are like, tell her. And he goes in and he acts like a complete thought that we know he is, an irresponsible ass man talking. And this is what I hate about him. He gonna say, she said, well, what's wrong? What's the problem? I don't want to talk about it. What the fuck you mean you don't want to talk about it? First of all, he says it's some disturbing. He comes at her stating to her, it's some disturbing, I just got some disturbing news and it's hard for me to deal with and I'm not sure what I want to do. So she's like, okay, where's your wife? Let's talk about it. Let's deal with it. He was like, I don't want to talk about it right now. Well, why would you bring it up, bastard? Why would you bring it up? He act like he ain't got no damn home training. I can't stand that. He's just a religious fuckboy. I can't stand him. So then Paige is like, you brought it up, and in order for us to fix it, I'm your wife, you're supposed to let me in. I don't want to let you in. I just want to waddle in my misery and but you're still in love with your ex. You're still in love with them, Chris. He never admitted that through the whole episode, but he admitted that to Vincent, because Vincent asked him and he was like, yeah, I mean, why would you? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's keep proud to say that Paige finally got some breakfast to eat, because baby, what she was eating looked good. But he kept acting like, oh, I'm good, it's fine, I don't want to talk about it. Like, you can't bring up a matter that is stressing you, because it's stressing me. So she gets up. She's like, I ain't got time for this shit. She gets up, walks out the door. She asks the producer. She said, somebody better tell me what the hell is going on around here, because I'm dealing with this fuck boy in here that I'm about to say deuces and book a ticket back home and be done. They're like, he gotta tell you. He gotta tell you. Okay. So the producers let her walk out and she's pissed. I would be pissed too. Like, everybody know the secret except for Vincent and Brianna, and I love them. They're them two. We have no issues. They're working together. You see the love flourishing between them. Y'all, we already know that they hit it. They confirmed it though. This episode, they did confirm that they finally consummated the marriage. So we're proud. We're proud of y'all. Good job. But thank God to Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Granny is okay. And he really feels like in his worst and rough time Brianna was there for him, and he feels supported by her. He feels like connected to her emotionally, and I'm like, they're gonna be just fine. Them two, they're meshing well. They're gonna be just fine. We back to Holy Whore Chris. Okay, so now Chris want to talk about it. He in the hallway. She's like, "What's?" I'm gonna ask you last time. What's going on? You want to talk about it? No, I just want to sit here and look at your stupid ass. No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk at all. Matter of fact, let me take this crackerjack ass ring off and take my ass back to Atlanta. No, I don't want to talk. He was like, okay, come on, let's talk. He is emotionally draining, but it ain't all his fault. Paige. Paige, you need to gain some confidence in yourself and some self-esteem. There is no way that little ratatouille looking ass man is gonna have me in disarray 4 days straight. And he's not a good communicator. He wants to shut you out, but then let you in, but then insult you by saying you're not his cup of tea. And but he got some eggs coming out of the hen house from another chick that he really in love with, but she probably want nothing to do with his ass. But he feel like he need to really go back to where he left because they got a family coming, and it's emotionally draining. And as a black woman, forget it. As a woman, you can't let no ninja stress you out the way you stressed out in 4 days. It can't be me. Can't be me. Take it from a person that's been married for some years. It can't be me. Because, baby, I'll shut your ass out. I know. I'm good at it. I act like I don't know you, see your ass, and be gone. Okay? I'll be gone. But I want her to get some self-esteem about herself and know that, girl, that shit he just dished out to you in 4 days, you ain't got to take that. He got a whole baby on the way, and you still talking about God wants you to be together and your vows. Fuck them vows. God don't want you to go through hell either. Chris sneaky as hell. He gonna say, let's go in the bathroom. What was the point in that? Okay, family, what was the point in them going in the bathroom? The producers already know. They already know what you're about to say. What was the point of him going in the bathroom, turning on showers and water, and whispering to her to turn her mic off and take it off so he could tell her what's going on? What was the point in that? Only for him to come out the bathroom looking like, okay, I told her. And they were like, what happened? He was like, I told her. What was the point of that? And he was like, she's in there having a meltdown. So you left her to have a meltdown? You little fuck boy, you left her to have a meltdown? Ugh. I cannot with him. I can't, family, with him. Oh, God. I was like, well, why you at it? You telling her about the baby? You tell her about the felon ass business you dealing with too? You tell her about them fake ass subs and bread and tuna that you ain't been selling? You tell her about that? Or the fees that you owe Subway ass that you ain't paid for? Guess is why your shit is on the curb. Yeah, that's Jimmy Neutron. Okay. What can we say about them? They boring as shit. What else can we say about them? Haley, you don't listen. I'm gonna tell you how you don't listen. Last week, remember he was talking about his fitness routine and him eating steak and eggs. Why would you ask him this week about his workout routine? He told you that shit last week and he rambled. And this week he rambled again. So why would you ask him any damn thing about his workout? Moving on to Clara and Ryan. Clara, you can be a little exhausting. I like that they went and looked at the dolphins. That was cute. They discussed kids. Ryan says he wants about 3, but he wants them saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost Spirit. And Clara saying, that's cute, but I don't want to push a church on my kids. And I agree. I feel like when they're young, of course, you want that spiritual foundation for them. You want that to be a norm. However, as they get older, I know people feel like, spirit of rod, spirit of child type of shit. Like, but show them, it's like give them groundwork and then make sure that it's something a part of your daily life. That's all you can do. Because I remember as a kid going to church all the time, and then as I got older, my mother, like, of course I knew God was very important, but my parents, because they didn't go to church regularly, they kind of was like, this needs to be your decision, because we don't want to push anything off on you. And that was the best thing, because when I started going to church on a regular basis and all that, it was because I wanted to, not because I was forced to or any of those things. So I agree with Ryan, but I also agree with Clara. Clara can be a little much, though. You can tell she'll talk, you know what, she'll talk you to the ledge. That's how I look at Clara. Clara will talk you to the ledge. Really. Her and Virginia Slim. Virginia Slim is inappropriate. And when I say inappropriate, she doesn't know when not to talk. She says everything off the cuff of her head, and Clara is more of a just talk to the point where you like, shit, stop it. So I love this scene with my sisters, my little sisters. They so cute. So they lean on each other for support. Brianna and Paige. Paige, of course, tells Brianna what's going on about the baby on the way with the ex-fiance. And Brianna gave her some really good advice. She was like, choose you. He gonna choose him. Choose you. And she was like, I know this is a hard situation. And she's like, it's a scale. But baby, you don't do a disservice to yourself. Choose you. Because just like God gave you this husband and this man, he gave you, you know, vision too. And he won't lead you wrong. And he led you to see that it's something. Maybe he led you to see that, you see this little thought over here that I'm working on? We got plans for you. It's possible, but he ain't it. Okay? He's not it. So, I love the fact that they were able to lean on each other. And then Vincent came and he was talking to Chris, and they had a really good open conversation. And Vince, yes, I love Vince. Vince was like, have y'all had sex? And he was like, yeah, yesterday, last week, the night before. He was like, damn, y'all been getting it in. I was laughing because they been getting it in too. But he was like, damn, y'all been going at it, ain't you? But he asked him a good question. He was like, okay, so you got this baby on the way. Do you love her? He was like, do you want to be with her? Is that someone that you would want to go, that you would want to be with? He was like, I mean, naturally, I would say yes, because of course, you got a baby on the way. He was like, I mean, I want to, I came from a 2-parent household. I want to make sure that my child has that. Okay, well, since you have that foresight from the very beginning, then march your ass over to Paige and let her know we're done. Do that instead of this emotional roller coaster. This whole episode, I wasn't here for it, because I was like, okay, we already know how you feel. You just told Vincent, hey man, I really it. Basically, if my ex wanted me back and she said, let's make this work, I would be like, all right, yeah, I'm married, but that marriage card don't work when it's my child. Like, and you want my first choice anyway. Like, that's how I felt. But here's another thing that I like that Brianna asked. She said, wait a minute. He was engaged when? She said in February. She said for how long? She said, till about May. She said, she did the math real quick. She said, so why he come on the show? I said, boom. That's what the hell we've been asking. That's what we've been wanting to know, Bree. Me and you were like, here, why would you get on this show? Why? And then, not only that, he reveals that the ex-fiance, Mercedes, her father passed, and they smashed at the funeral. You was emotionally available for her. Y'all smashed, now this girl pregnant. Okay. If I'm mistaken, if this girl in May of last year, if this girl was pregnant, ain't she about due right now, of course, Ryan asked Claire, so Claire, what are your, your living situation? Like, are you clean? Are you messy? This girl says, I don't like washing dishes. I'm really messy. And then when she was like, I don't wash dishes, I was like, girl, you nasty. Who leaves like, don't nobody want a sink. You know what I really love, y'all? And I know you, girl, how many more minutes you got? You got like 15, 20 more minutes on your lunch? Okay, so I'm gonna just hurry this up. Okay, so what I really love is that Brianna and Vincent, their relationship is so effortless. Effortless, whatever. They shit is easy going. Their relationship just flows, okay? Y'all knew what the hell I was trying to say, shit. Okay, and I love that he's open with his feelings. He is so open. Like, y'all, he basically, while they were having dinner, he basically was trying to tell her how good her stuff was, honey. How good her love was. I was like, ooh. He was like, I'm just at ease with you. And I'm trying to give you the world. And she understands that and she feels that. And I was like, that is so beautiful. But Jimmy Neutron is corny. He's corny as hell. Why they show with them space age glasses on? I was like, where the hell y'all going? They at the aquarium. I was like, oh Lord. And he think he wild. He talking about, yeah, y'all might see me with some pink thongs on in Florida around that girls gone wild time. I was like, probably so, Jimmy Neutron. Because you look like you would do that. But so we move on to Paige. Chris, and she gets dressed for her dinner. She looks pretty. He sits down. His dry ass. You look beautiful. She was like, thank you. So how far along is she? That's what I was on too, sis. I was like, he was like, she said 6 weeks. Okay. She said 6 weeks. And she was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, yeah, he told her about smashing her after her father's, funeral and all that. So then Chris says, I owe you an apology because now here come the manipulation. I owe you an apology because for 4 days I've been putting you through a lot, and nobody deserves this, and I've taken a lot from you and I've given a lot, and so I got a question. If it was decision day, would you still say yes? Here's what I would say. You and Martell Hodass can go be with your baby mamas and go to hell. Okay? That's what I would say. Okay? Because you and Martell Hope are in the same predicament. Y'all need to do a damn reality show together about your baby mamas. Okay? And the side chicks and the kids that y'all had on your wives. Okay? That's what y'all should do. But she says, just like we all would say, yeah, I would be done. I said, you can still go. You can still go. If your confidence just can be built a little bit more, you can still leave. You can get up out of here and be like, I can't do this. But here's a kicker. He wants her to do that so that he doesn't look like the bad guy. He wants her to say, I can't. So that he looks like, well, I told her my truth and she couldn't handle it, so she left. No, you told her the truth with your fuckboy ways and the BS that you wanted her to accept, and she chose to accept herself and in her own her suitcase. Okay, you coming up in here with a trunk and she got a suitcase. How that work? Her baggage is a little suitcase, little rollaway. You coming up in here with a trunk and shit is steady falling out of your trunk. Where they do that at? And the problem I really have with her too is that she asks questions and he never answers, and she don't call him to the carpet. She asks him, do you still love her? Do you still want to be with her? Now that she has this baby, he gonna say, you are my number one. You are my wife, and you come before everybody, including my mama, my daddy, and the baby. What? And she was like, the fact that you said that is so nice. I was like, gullible, bitch. What is wrong with you? Who raised you? Who raised you? Lil' Kim, who raised you? Okay. Nah, you can't. He didn't answer the question, and then he got you with because he said you're his number one and you come before everybody, that made you hot and wet. Oh God, I want to stop. Oh, I just want to snatch them faux locks out her head and take them eyelashes off. Shit, them eyelashes pissing me off. Oh God, it makes her eye worse. So here's where it went a little wrong, y'all. Okay, here we go, family. So they all meet. All the couples meet together, and they're all talking about how they're getting along, except for holy whore and Paige. They sitting over there looking distant as hell. Distant lovers. They looking distant as hell. And then he walks off because he like, I don't want to talk about my relationship because it's failing. So she like, you might as well tell them. Everybody need to know I got a baby on the way. They like, what? So they support her. They're like, well, you know what? I guess you guys need to do what you need to do, and we'll support you, Paige, and you're a good woman. And he gets mad and gets up talking about some they're not supporting our marriage, and you ain't supporting your own shit. What are you talking about? What? He was like, I'm gonna leave because they're supportive of Paige. Damn right. Because she ain't had no baby on you. She didn't. Little fuck boy, she didn't have no baby on you. If you would have kept your penis in your pants, Martell and Christopher Williams, y'all wouldn't be in this predicament. But why is it their fault? I don't understand that. Oh, it just drives me nuts. And then here's the confrontational couple. Oh, Virginia Slim and Ryan. They get there, they're late. And they make the shit worse. Virginia said, is it your baby? He was like, you're real disrespectful. Like, why would he? So these confessionals, who would ask those type of questions? If I'm telling you it's my baby, I'm pretty sure it's my baby. So then she just keeps running her mouth, and he does too. Well, you know what, Paige, you're a good woman. And if you need to put yourself first. And he gets pissed off. He was almost, it was this close, y'all, to them throwing hands. This close. Because he could not take the fact that it was not about him. They were all there to support Paige. And then, y'all, what made me laugh so hard was Clara when she said, oh God. So, y'all, what I loved, I thought the rest of the episode was funny at the end. But because Clara was like, oh shit. Then she was like, the only reason why she stands because she has Stockholm syndrome. And I was like, damn. She was like, she just wants to be married and she just wants to be with someone. And I was like, unfortunately, Clara, you hit that shit dead on the head. She just wants to be with somebody. She is so gullible in reaching. She is reaching for that marriage that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. And I don't know if the shit is for TV or for clickbait or whatever. But baby, get out. Get out while you still got a good peace of mind. Get out. Try again. Okay? Write into the show again and say, this time, Pastor Cow, send me somebody who ain't have no kids on the way. Okay? Because I just can't. Y'all, this episode was really, really, really good. It really was. But I gotta let y'all go. I already know you at work or you got the kids and they probably pulled you away like 5 times in the midst of me talking to you. But girl, thank you. Thank you for listening. Hey, excuse me, if you're new to watching me, hey boo, how you doing? I just kind of had to hit you, but in the midst of your day to say, hey, thank you for watching. And excuse me, family. Did you hit the like button? Did you hit it? No, I need you to hit it. Hit it. Yep, hit it. Yep, boom, there you go. And then don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and if you're new to me, okay? We talk about Married at First Sight every Thursday, basically. I'm very consistent with this show. So I'll see you guys next week, Thursday. But drop down in the comment section and let me know what did you guys think about this episode? Or whenever you got some time away from the kids, or if your phone ain't ringing or some heifer ain't in your cubicle, let me know what's going on and what you think of the episode and what you think about Chris and him spilling all his soldiers all over Atlanta is what it seemed like. But y'all let me know. Okay, I'm gonna let you go back to work. See y'all later. Bye, family. Bye.